Hi guys, let's get in, let's see what we can do. Let's get this. Come on, play. Where's that playing?
Victory is in sight.
Right, let's have a look. So we got the common test. Let's see exactly where we are now. What we've got. Just been awarded. Let's have a look. 20,000 gold, 10 million credits and experience. The object 257. So let's get in and have a look. First thing first. Oops. Let's go for the purchase premium. And let's go for a couple of days. Boom. Purchase that. Okay. We have premium ready to rock and roll. So, Russian. Let's have a look up. So we have been given, let's have a look. Right, object 257. Where are you? Working our way through. Let's have a look at these changes with the 54 lightweight up to the T100 LT. Stopping there. Very interesting. Now, 704 up to the 268. Now, we can see here we've got the shift of the object 263 down, which is really interesting. Now IS4, the STI, the T10 will be linking to the new one. And here we go. Object 25. Let's have a look at. Let's display this in the garage. New tier 9. That looks really nifty. So, bear with me a second. I'm just going to... Let's cancel that. Right, I'm just going to pause for a second. Let's call up the details on this tank, so bear with me. Okay, let's have a look. So, comparing it to the T10, and see what we've got. DPM is down by about 110. Let's have a look. The damage per shot is down to, so it's 2,117 in comparison to 2,238. The penetration is 10 lower at 248 compared to 258 with the T10. Okay, damage per shot 440. Reload time 12.47 compared to 11.79, so 0.7 seconds slower to reload. Aim time is 0.1 second worse, so it's 2.78 compared to 2.68. Dispersion is 0.38 compared to 0.36, so the gun is a lot worse. And traversing, so dispersion while moving is identical at 0.17 for both tanks. The turret traverse is 0.1 dispersion compared to 0.08, so it's 0.02 worse than the T10, so the characteristics seem a lot worse. Shell velocity though goes from 940 up to 1259 meters a second. Very fast. Ammo capacity goes from 30 to 40, that's nice. Potential damage goes up from 13,200 to 17,600, which is very nice, and the shell cost is more expensive. Now, tank top speed, we are looking at 50 km/h, okay, reversing 15, so it's slow reversing, but it's identical to the T10. Now, power to weight is an improvement, so we're 15.45 compared to 14.75 with the T10. Alright, okay. Traversing 41.71, so the characteristics on the ground is a lot better. Okay, on hard terrain at 47.26 compared to 35.2. I'm seeing where it's starting to gain things. On medium, 36.14 compared to 32, and on soft, 24.58 compared to 18.53. So that's really nice. But the terrain resistance is 1.25 to try and counterbalance this compared to 0.96. So this will go some way to rechanging things. So some medium terrain, it's 1.63 compared to 1.05, and soft it's 2.4 compared to 1.82. So it's you've got some improvements, but the terrain resistance is going to cause some issues. Now, gun elevation is identical at 15, gun depression the same at 5, gun traverse 26.25 to 26.25, traverse 180 degrees either side. Okay. Now, armour, 130 on the front, 140 on the side, and 70 on the rear of the hull. Turret armour, 315 on the turret, 350 on the turret, 2 on the front, 240 on the side, and 100 on the rear. Health goes up from 1800 to 1900, which is really nice. Engine is 10 weaker, and it repairs a little bit slower at 180 compared to 185. So yeah, engine health goes from 370 to 360. Let's have a look. The ammo rack is identical to 210. View range is worse. It drops by 10 to 390 compared to 400. And the weight goes up by 1.1 tons. Okay, now I presume it's in additional armour. Let's have a look. The chance of fire actually drops from 15% down to 12%, which is really, really nice. Now, let's have a look at the 3D model. Let's have a look. Visual from the front. So you're looking 380, 270, this plate here at the front, to 280. The other side, 350, 340, 350. Pretty, and just underneath there's a slight weak spot to 240. So this area here is a weak spot. The front plate, 280, 270, 101, 106 mil effective, but the angling makes it an autobahn zone. The front plate lower, 194 mil. The pike nose, 270-ish. 30 to 45% chance of bouncing on these zones, and this effective side armor, you're looking 300 mil. Roughly 300 mil on these plates. So depending on the angling and the sloping that you're doing, very, very interesting. Now, slight weak spot at the top. If you can see this, you can penetrate 153 mil. On the other side, roughly the same, 150 to 155 mil on both sides, depending on the angle and sloping. So you can pull off some interesting bounces if you get a ricochet. This area here, 30 mil, still a weak spot, similar to the IS-3. Now, let's have a look. If you're aiming over, let's just reorganize the gun. So, aiming over. So you're looking about 270 effective, but you can roll up, put a shot over, but you got to watch out for the aim time and things like that because you've got the inaccuracy. So this seems like a bit of a brawler. So if you're brawling this, the effective armor 240 there, 400, 260, 360, 370, 490, 500, and these weak spots at the top. So you want to be getting your gun up and stopping them, force them to shoot your barrel. Which then, well, you've still got this weak spot here. So let's have a look at the live view. So you can see the armor changing, but this zone is a weak spot. These are weak spots, and the lower plate is a weak spot. Coming around to the side, 190 mil. The size of the turret is relatively strong, so if you manage to flip the turret around, you are looking mostly impenetrable apart from these easily penetrated areas. But if you miss, you're hitting an area that's 270, 280, 300 to 400 mil effectively. But you got to watch out for shots coming from the rear, from above. 30 mil of armor on top. Watch out for artillery; it's vulnerable to arty. The rear, 100 mil, basically at this level, anything's going to be able to penetrate you from behind. Huge area up above, so watch out for stuff coming in and potentially overmatching. If this can be shot, it can be penetrated. Very, very interesting armor. So let's get back and have a look. So we know a bit about the characteristics. Keep the lower plate hidden. Very similar pike nose to the IS-7. So let's have a look at the tech tree. So we can see it leads up, and it's very similar from this up to the IS-7. So you can see the characteristics and why they've done it this way. So let's go back to the garage, get a crew in, and oh, bear me a second. There's a crew's never been in here before. Let's see what we've got. I'm just going to pause and sort out a crew. Let's just get a new crew. I don't want to have a new crew, but let's recruit a new crew to rock and roll this baby. So there's anything? No. So it's all they would have gone to the other vehicle. So that's something to be aware of. So bear with me. Just get the crew in. Driver in. So 4-man crew, small crew, ready to rock and roll. Looking neat. So we want to have a look at the penetration 340 with heat. So you've got heat as opposed to the standard penetration is down, but you've got the option of heat, which does give you significant options. Now we want to have a few HE. We've got the additional rounds, which is very nice. Let's go with that as an option, and then and first aid kit. Well, we need the boost, so we'll see what this is like. Let's change that for a first aid kit, and let's just get these set up, ready to rock and roll. 83,000, 84,000, and well, we want to get some equipment in. So we tank gun rammer, of course. So get that sorted. Now, the accuracy on the move and rotation. Well, I've actually got one in stock, so I'm going to grab avert stabs to improve the situation, and we'll go with improved vents as well to improve the whole situation. Now, exterior. Let's get some camo on. What's going to look good on this bad boy? And why not? Yeah, that works. Winter. Yep, that's looking fine. And desert. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yep, that looks good to me. Apply and exit. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll, so let's get into a first battle, see where we are, see what this is like, and give it a run for its money. I'm really intrigued. So, an interesting combination, better armour, just different sort of... So you're better armoured, but the gun is worse. So very, very, very reminiscent of the old IS-7, because the accuracy and everything was utter pants. So let's see what we can do. Okay, Sacred Valley, loads and loads of 257s and Object 705s. I'll do a look at the 705 as another video. So sort this out. So T49, M53 on both sides. Looking very, very neat. So, well, we want to get in close and we want to be just in their face and take them to pieces. So that's it. We're going to roll up, see what the armor's like, how it rock and rolls. Mobility. Let's get in behind him. Guns ready to rock and roll. That's looking good. 25 kmh. Mobility seems good. The manoeuvring from side to side. The turret is good. Going to try and Gaining a bit of speed. See what we can see on the way through. 5120, that's it, we're in cover. Okay. We've actually got a T10 coming with us, and he's doing a neat job. We've got the 257 coming in over the top. I've got this idiot who's rammed in behind me. You freaking retard! You motherfucking little... Sorry. And someone else is fucking doing it! What the frack, you piece of shit! I apologise. Object 257 is coming in behind, so we need to try and... I'm going to try and pull back and assist on the other side. Watch out for Artie. Couple coming that way. I'm going to help my buddy down here. Sorry, I apologise for the language. Oops, the armor's good then. He's gone, let's go the other way. Oh, someone's had a headshot, that's looking good. Let's try and move in behind them. Mobility seems good. Oops. Helps if you drive properly. See if I can see something. No. Neat. He's gone. Let's get in after this last one. 257, you're going down in the capping. Oh, dude. Oh, he blocked me from... I would have had the kill shot. Mind you, everyone's prerogative. So, we got 3 on base. And we need to get back. So, how fast is it for getting back? 26 seconds, not going to do it. Our T49. 120. Let's get back as soon as I can. In fact, let's take this guy out. Oh, ouch. Okay, couple of 1,000 points and he came behind. It's workable. So, we're about to lose. I'm just going to pause. Let's have a look at the next one. That's it, the 5.7s are going in. Let's change views, let's go. Check this guy out. No, the talisman. That's there you go. He's near the base. 704. Very bouncy. They're bouncing on each other. 1 minute 30. 12 to 11. He's getting hammered. Oh, that not so bad. And he's gone. 13 to 12. Let's have a look. Max coming in. Oh. I was going to ping. 41 seconds. Can our little T-49 get in time to... he's on 2 kills. Can he disrupt the cap? I think that's what he's going for. Oh yes. Reset. Then we've got Neb coming in. Looking good. The 257, solid, very... it does suit the line much better than the T10. It feels solid, it feels like a brawler, it feels like an awful lot of fun. Now let's see how we came. I've got to apologise for the language, but I was really happy with those guys coming up behind me and trying to push me, ram me forwards. Coming in behind and just ramming me forwards. So I really apologise, and there were 2 of them, one after the other. So 2,500 points. First game, 1 kill. Very, very nice. 47,000 credits for a tier 9. Yeah, very, very nice addition. So, bog standard crew. Straight out of the box. Very, very nice tank. Very, very nice tank indeed. So, Object 257, do I rate it? Oh my goodness, yes. Is it a great tank? Actually, yes, it feels perfect. It's the perfect tank to lead you up the up this Russian line. Straight up to the IS-7. It feels much more natural. And it's a similar gameplay to the IS-7. Very, very nice. Yeah, very, very neat and a very welcome addition to the line. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm the Gaming Bear. This has been the Object 257, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.